Hello everyone, what is going on? And welcome back to our My Player Career Mode. As always, thank you for taking the time to watch another one of my videos. Hope you're having an awesome day and I hope that you are feeling fantastic as well. If you missed the previous episode, you won't know what's happened, so I'll catch you up very quickly. But if you do want to watch that episode, I'll leave a link to it at the top right-hand side of this video in the little I button. So to catch you up then, you'll know, well, you won't know because you've not seen it, but we've got Betis to start today, and it's a very, very close Europa League group. Following that, it's Fulham and Everton, but we are on the transfer list at the moment after the last episode. And I said that if we fail to make it into the Europa League knockout rounds, I will be looking to move in January. Still not sure if, even if we do, we'll still be a Wolves player. Time will tell. But it's about time that we see what we can do against Betis. As you can see with the group, it's very close. 2 points separate first and fourth. Let's get ourselves, though, into this Betis match away in Spain. Their side on the left. Nabil Fekir in behind Milik. Keep your eyes on Fekir. Very, very good player. But on paper, I'd like to think we have slightly better side. Betis get the game underway here, and they're already on the attack. Salvio, Florenzi. You might remember the last time we played them, they went 2-0 up before we fired back twice to get a 2-2 draw at Molineux. So we do know that they are a very good side. And Fekir, well, he's done us a favour as he's blocked his own teammate's shot there. And Johnny, who is starting in central midfield again, and McKennie starting at left back, is able to sort of stop the pressure for now, but it's still with Betis as Rakic wins it. Now Neto, and we will be able to get out here. That ball down the line from Semedo for me to chase, and we know the pace that we've got. And all of a sudden, Betis, who looked favourites as the game began, and now under pressure, Traore's there! And there's the goal! A counter-attacking move of dreams, and Betis, who started so strongly, are behind. Betis corner, 17 minutes in. Here is Christian Teo trying to open up an angle to put a cross into the box. Everybody for Wolves in their own half right now. Basuma goes for goal. And Jose Sarr makes the save. And we might be in front here, but it is all Betis. We are sat on the edge of our penalty area and just looking as soon as we win it to counter-attack. Traore, Johnny, ball forward. He's cut out though, and now Christian Teo. Great ball. Salvio's in. It should be 1-1. It's not though, because of you-know-who, Jose Sarr. Nearing half-time as Rakic will play this ball through, and we've got the run. We're in. We're in to make it 2-0 to Wolves. It's 2-0 to Wolves. We've had 2 shots, scored 2 goals, having had, I want to say, 25% of possession. This is incredible. I mean, Betis must surely be wondering what on earth is going on, because I honestly, I don't know what to say. It's a great finish, but we've barely really had the ball in their half, and we are 2-0 up. Just to show you, 2 shots, 28% of possession, 33 passes, 2-0 Wolves. Incredible scenes. Ball through from Neto, and I'm going to get there ahead of Felipe. And not only have we got there ahead of him, we are bearing down on the goal of Betis. This is one of those games where I can't help but laugh. That's 3 shots, 3 goals, and it might be the worst one of the night. The keeper, what's he doing? I don't know how on earth we're doing this, but we are pulling off one of the most ridiculous victories we are probably going to in a Wolverhampton Wanderers shirt. 100% of our shots have ended up in the back of the net tonight, and somehow Betis are 3-0 down. And still they come forward, Betis. Basuma, Fekir, Bolly will block it. The ball in the air, though, is not won by me. Johnny will take it for Wolves. Then Donker. Oh, it's very, very close to nearly being given back. What a touch by Johnny. And what a ball that is through. We are onto it in a flash as well. Felipe trying to close the angle against us. We turn back on the right foot. Oh, it's straight at the goalkeeper. We are human after all. We will not score for a 4th time from 4 shots. Into the last minute of the game. Is there chance for a Wolves 4th? Well, we're away. Podence stops his run, and that might mean I have to go alone here. We will go alone. It's a great save, Rui Silva. And it's going to be Wolves 3, Betis 0. What a game we've had here, by the way. What a game. And there is full time. Betis 0, Wolves 3. Remember when I said that we might get an offer that's too good to refuse? Well, Chelsea have made an offer. £170,000 a week. I'm not sure what the Money is, 199 million. What? That's insane. Ugh. Choices. The reason it might be too good to turn down is because, as you can see, they're top of the league. They're top of the Premier League by 4 points. We do have Fulham, so we've got some time to think about this. What are they currently doing in the Champions League? Well, the FA Cup, they're not actually in yet because it's not been drawn. Carabao Cup. Oh, that's hilarious. So, Chelsea have actually drawn us in the quarterfinal of the Carabao Cup. Imagine if we went to Chelsea and knocked out Wolves. Well. Champions League. Are they in the Champions League? I'm assuming so, right? Where are they? Surely. No. Leicester. Liverpool. Spurs. Manchester United. Wait, they're not even in the Champions League. Wait, did they finish like... Oh, yeah, I think they finished quite low, didn't they? City are in the Europa League. In the Conference League. They're in the Europa Conference League. So, it wouldn't make much sense. I've already said I don't want to play in the Europa Conference League. So why would I leave Wolves to go to Chelsea, who are playing in the Europa Conference League? I know they're top of the league in the Premier League, but it's a long season and it's only 4 points. Oh, that's now a dilemma. You know what? We'll play Fulham, and then we'll have to see. It just doesn't make sense to me to leave Wolves to go there if they're in the Europa Conference League, as much as they would have a really good chance of winning that. But then the prospect of winning the Premier League. I don't know. Fulham, let's play Fulham. Let's just play Fulham. Here we go. Live at Molineux. There's the 2 lineups. We'll worry about the Chelsea offer after. Cavaliero to Gonzalez. Now to Tom Kearney. A couple of runners over on the right. Bobby Reed through to Bar. It's a great ball. It should have been 1-0. But again, we've got, arguably, I want to say, the Premier League's best goalkeeper in between the sticks. The amount of saves he makes is just unreal. And still the danger not cleared away yet for Wolves. All of the news before kickoff was about our potential move to Chelsea, but we're still a Wolves player. We've got a job to do. And so far, not so good here. We've not been able to create much of anything in the way of a chance. Great ball out wide here, and Neto, first time, does get the ball through to me. He's got to be 1-0. Well, there's not really any chance I'm going to miss that, is there? As soon as Neto got us away with a little bit of space in the box, we just thump it home. 1-0 Wolves. Our first chance of the game taken. Yep, I mean, the goalkeeper doesn't even get to move. We've put that much power on the ball. The goal was already had, or the ball was already in the net before the goalkeeper reacted to that going in. We're in the 50th minute of the first half because the pressure is still with Wolves. Bodies hit the woodwork, and that will be the end of the first half. I'm not even sure how many minutes we've added on, but we got to 50 minutes and Bolly nearly made it 2 with the header. Bobby Reed has got support from Ba, who nearly put Fulham ahead in that first half. But Jose Sarr made the save, and once again, oh yeah, Premier League's best goalkeeper, without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt for me. This guy, look at that. No right to save it. Bobby Reed should have made it 1-1. As a substitution happens for Wolves, Podence on for Adama Traore. McNair very, very brave there to win that header. However, Fulham do have it with Gonzalez into the penalty area now. Off to Cavaliero, who will make it count. And there is the equaliser. He does so much for us, Jose Sarr, but he can't stop that one. You thought ours was a thunderous finish. This one was as well from Cavaliero. And judging by the way that this second half started, well, that's probably been coming. Yeah, fantastic finish from the Fulham man. And this, honestly, could go either way here. I'm not sure who would be favourite to take 3 points. Fulham coming forward. Andrew Issa to Kearney. Back to Andrew Issa. And now Anthony Knockaert. Fulham looking dangerous. Gonzalez strikes it. To be met by the palms of Mr. Jose Sarr. 10 minutes to play. Fulham looking like the team on top. Full time here at Molineux. It finishes Wolves 1, Fulham 1. Didn't really have another chance after the goal that we scored. And I'm still unsure about what to do about this Chelsea offer. Alright, so we do actually have a game against Everton. And I don't think we need to make a decision on the Chelsea offer right here. So yeah, it still says view offer. So we'll play this game. And then I'll leave it up to you. I'll see what you lovely people are saying. And honestly, like I say, the only thing that's really tempting about this Chelsea offer is the fact that they are top of the league. But they have just lost to Manchester City. So do bear that in mind. Oh, drop points, sorry, to City. Who did they lose to then? Because they had... Oh, my goodness, Southampton. Where are Southampton? They're 17th. Okay, maybe not. But yeah, the thing that's putting me off is this. Like, really? Chelsea in the Conference League? I think, in all honesty, my head is telling me to just maybe wait for a better offer potentially. But is there a better offer? Because Chelsea could go on and win the Premier League. But then again, could being the key word, because they might not. Oh, yeah, I'll see what you guys are saying in the comments section. But for now, Everton at Goodison Park to end off today's episode. And I'll be hoping for, a few more chances than we got against Fulham. Trippier's delivery into the box. Gordon is there with his head. And Sarr catches the ball. But that's been the first highlight of this game. The first chance going the way of the home side. We have to be on it here today if we want something from this match. Here is Gordon for Everton. Now to James Rodriguez. Griezmann's effort saved by Sarr. They're doing a really good job of stopping the service up to me so far in this one. I am very, very isolated up front for Wolves. We just can't get the ball to me as Podence gives them a free corner essentially there. Not sure what he's thinking, but it will be a chance for Rodriguez to send a better cross into the box. And this one is better. There's Barella off the line by Semedo. There's Mancini. There's the goal. Everton 1, Wolves 0. Just don't learn our lesson. How many chances do you want to clear the ball? And it comes from a needless corner to give away in the first place. Semedo clears it off the line. Mancini does really well to get his head towards goal. And then maybe Sarr could do better. But he's the last person I'm ever going to blame in a Wolves shirt. I've had nothing to work with in this one so far. That's got to change. But it's Everton who are coming forward again. Weston McKennie will give them another corner. They scored from the last one. Will they do it again? Barella, who got his head to the ball for the last corner, is actually the one taking it. And this time it's McKennie to Fofana. To block it is McKennie, though. Barella might get another chance. Podence hooking it forward. McKennie gets it down under control. And now's a chance for me to just run at Everton. But run at them is the key word. And we're actually away from Kieran Trippier. Look at this. We're a one-man army at the moment. And it's ended up in the net. Pickford with a howler. Everton 1, Wolves 1. I can't believe it's gone in as well. I mean, Jordan Pickford, what are you doing, mate? You got to save this. Oh, wow. Wow. I mean, he tips it onto the post and it's in off the post. But, yeah, I said we've got to run at them. Run at them we did. 1-1. Madueke towards Griezmann into the penalty area. Now James Rodriguez. It's straight at Sarr. How has he not made it 2-1? Everton must be feeling frustrated beyond belief here. One shot, one on target, one goal for Wolves, and then they pass up an opportunity like that to take the lead. Gordon skipping past the challenge of Semedo, now finding James Rodriguez. Madueke! Everton have got their goal that they've deserved. It's 2-1, and it sends Goodison Park and Rafa Benitez. Oh, it's been a long day, and it's made even longer by the fact that we've just thrown away a point here. We were so close to getting something that, to be fair, we didn't deserve a point at all from this game. Yeah, Everton, they were dominating this. That is really the least they've deserved. We shouldn't even be 1-1. But when you're 90 minutes at 1-1, with only a couple of minutes to go, you're thinking, see this out, boys. Get the point. Not to be, unless Neto can send us through, which he can't because Godfrey's intercepted. And I go back to my point as the full-time whistle is sounded. You know, it's a great offer from Chelsea. It really is. And we know the football would be, I want to say, better in terms of chance creation, giving us more to work with. But at the same time, do we just wait for another offer to come through? Maybe someone in the Champions League. I mean, we had 2 shots there tonight. Yeah, that kind of shows you what I'm talking about. We do need to make our decision because this offer is going to go pretty soon as we are now on the subs bench for Wolves. But I do have some training to do, which will mean that I can go ahead and get myself back in the starting 11. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we end today's episode, we are in 11th after 14 Premier League games. I am going to say this right now. I don't think a title challenge is really likely here at Wolves. Chelsea are top of the league by 4 points, though. But the big thing weighing on this offer right now is the fact that we are still in the Europa League. In fact, we are into the knockout rounds of the Europa League. We cannot be caught by Betis. We have booked our spot in the knockout rounds, whereas Chelsea are playing in the Europa Conference League. And there it is. So they've also booked their spot in the Europa Conference League knockout rounds. But when you look at the other teams, right, that are in here, is this a competition we want to be playing in? I mean, it's a competition we've not won, and Chelsea would give us a really good chance of doing so. But then there's potential to get offers from loads of other teams. I want to see quickly as we look at the transfer. Is anyone else interested in signing us? No, it doesn't look like it. It just says Chelsea at the moment. So I'm going to leave that with you, lovely people. Please let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. There'll be no poll, so it's not going to be a case of whichever wins is what we'll do. I just want to get your thoughts, see what you're thinking. Do take into account what I've said in regards to Chelsea's pros and cons of if we go there, if we don't, if we wait for an offer, or if we even end up staying at Wolves. We know the football at Wolves does mean that we don't get all that many chances. So the fact that we've already scored how many goals this season in the Premier League is still remarkable. We're top of the goal scoring charts at 10 in 14. Imagine how many more we could have had if we were playing a bit more of an aggressive formation and having more chances per game. So 10 in 14, we are top of the goal scoring charts. Neto with 7 assists as well. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for your support. If you are new around here and like what you see, hit that subscribe button down below. Until next time, stay safe, have a great day, have a great evening, and I will catch you all again very, very soon. Adios!